Hey, it's Patrick here. Hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to share with you the easiest way to read books, in my opinion. Before I say this is not going to be the easiest way for every single person on the planet because everybody learns differently and everyone has different ways of learning and different styles of learning. So some ways are going to work better than others. But in my opinion, this is going to be the best way and the easiest way to read for a lot of people, and it definitely is for me. And that is just through audiobooks. And you might do this already, but I'm going to share this anyways and share with you a few tips and tricks that I have found in my experience. When I was growing up, I never really enjoyed reading. Not very much, that is. I did read for a little while, but my eyes would always sting and start to hurt, and I could never really focus. I could never really focus on reading. I'd have to reread things all the time, and I'll be reading, and then my train of thought just goes way off, and maybe that's a matter of focus as well. But even now, I do read books occasionally, but it's just tough for me to sit down and read a book. I don't know why exactly, but I found it much easier just to listen to audiobooks. It's a platform that I'm much more familiar with. Just throw in some headphones or turn the speaker on or play it in the car and just listen, And as long as you're focusing on what is actually being said, then you're going to absorb all the information. I believe it's very, very important to read books. I believe it's important to read books for a long time, not just for a while. I plan on reading books for the rest of my life. Whether I'm rereading my favorite books or just adding new ones, learning new ones, I'm going to be reading for the rest of my life. And I believe that is part of education, which that's a whole nother subject. But I believe in continuous education for the rest of our lives as well. But back to the subject here. Like I said, it's been a very, very easy way for me to read books. And I've read about a dozen books over the past few months, and just from picking up audiobooks. I downloaded Audible on my phone, and it's through Amazon. You can just go on there and buy books. They have a subscription program. Obviously I don't have any kind of financial incentive to send you to Audible. It's just what I've used in the past and what I use now, and it's worked really great for me. But they have like a subscription program. You pay like $10, $15 a month. I don't remember what it is, and you can just go on credit for one book every month, where you can just buy them individually. But what I've done is, like I said, I've just got quite a few books on Audible, and I just listen to them. Whether you're just commuting, even if you have like a 10-minute commute, even if you listen 10 minutes a day, you're gonna finish your book eventually. And some are much longer than others. It can be like an hour to 10 hours or so, or whatever, depending on what kind of book you're reading. But even if you just make a little bit of progress every day, and that's what I like about them, is especially for the commute, because that's something that you do consistently, right? We often have the same commutes. Most of us do, especially if you're working. You're probably got to commute to work, or if you pick someone up or drop someone off, and that's a little commute. Any little commute you do, especially, is a great opportunity to listen to an audiobook. I drive Uber Eats on the side, and for a while, what I've done is just listen to audiobooks all day, and I get hours done in a single day. I could finish a book in one day. And by doing that, like I said, you're just absorbing all that information as long as you're paying attention to it. And another thing that I've found is that listening to audiobooks also helps to increase your focus. Just the ability to focus on an individual thing, which is a very, very important skill to have, I believe. Because think about it, you're listening to the audiobook, maybe even in one ear, and you got all these external things going on. You have, everything going on around you, especially if you're driving, you have cars going on. And throughout all that, you need to remain focused on the words that are entering your ears. Stay focused on what the narrator is saying and focus on the words and absorb that information. And I had difficulties at first paying attention. I'll be like listening, and I'm like, I literally did, nothing's going on, I'm just listening, and I just start thinking about other things. And then I'm like not paying attention to what's going in my ears, and then I'm like, wait, what did you say? And I go back 30 seconds. But I believe that it's helped me develop my focus over time as well. And I've been able to focus much better. And also I've been developing that through meditation and other things as well too. But it helps with focus. Same thing with reading books too. But like I said, some people don't have an easy time sitting down and reading a book. you know. Some people don't have very good vision as well. So, like I said, audiobooks, great way of reading books for me, and I believe it will be for a lot of other people too. So try it out, you know. You can download Audible on your phone. You get a free, I think your first book is free. So you can try it out for free. And if you enjoy it, then great. If not, then just pick up a book, see which one you like better, and just try it out. Because like I said, reading books is very important. You're gonna increase your wisdom, increase your knowledge, and increase your power. And it's just gonna help you in life. I also think it's very interesting and just stimulating to read books. You know, you're absorbing information. Like I said, read something that you enjoy, read something that you're passionate about, especially as well, because then you're gonna stay much more interested and much more motivated to finish that book, you know? Do some research out there, some good books. Search up, you know, best books about whatever topic you're interested in, and just try it out today. If you've ever had an experience with Audible or audiobooks in general, or any other kinds of reading, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. I've got plenty more coming soon. Anything of value I can share with you, I'm going to share it. Have a great day. Peace out.